Okay, what's up everyone? In this video I'm going to be showing you how to set up Autoview with the PSStrategyX tool and automatically take trades on your choice of exchange with ease. So right now I'm showing you the end result of what we're going to do. I have a random strategy. It's just buying and selling on every turn, so this is not something you want to use. It's just for testing purposes. And it's sending an alert on TradingView very frequently, so we don't have to wait around. And those alerts are getting sent to Binance on the testnet right now. So it's taking fake trades, but you can easily just switch this to the real exchange and trade live on Binance or any other exchange that Autoview supports for now. So you can see over here, we just took a I don't know, we took a buy or a sell. Right now we have an open position, and it's sitting there on the market. We already bought in, and we're waiting for it to be closed. It also sends a take profit with it and a stop loss. So that's sitting, and now it's just closing the trades. It just closed the trade, and we just open up another one. So by the end of this video, I'm going to show you how to set this up. It's super simple. If you were to set this up yourself, it would take you a long time. If you've ever done it, you know what I'm talking about. The syntax is different for every exchange, but I've developed this tool so it does it automatically. All you have to do is very simple. You just have to plug in your signal generator, whatever it is. All it has to do is send a 1 and a 0 or 1 and a -1 to indicate when you want to buy, when you want to sell. You plug it into this tool, you set an alert, and then that's it. Obviously you have to have a Autoview account, and you have to have a exchange account with an API connection, and after that it's all set up and it's good to go. So I'm going to show you guys how to do those parts, how to set this up, how to integrate it with the tool, and how to just start an alert and just let it run. And then you can have an automated trading strategy set up on TradingView with real money or a test account ready to go, running with ease. And it's pretty much free. So to get started, we are going to go to the documentation for this. I wrote out step-by-step instructions, but I know a lot of you guys don't like to read. I mean, who needs to read anyways? You can listen to audiobooks, or you can have someone tell you what to do on a video. So that's what this video is for. I won't go through everything here because I've been through most of this stuff in another video, which I'll leave a link to. But we're going to go step by step and we're going to set it up. So basically, you get this tool, which is the PSStrategyX tool. There is a free version of this tool that you can use that I've created. However, it doesn't have the automated trading setup. So you could set that up on your own if you know how to do that. However, it took me 1 month, roughly, give or take some time to set this to automate it completely so it works for everyone. So it has advanced features and all that. If you have some very simple thing, you can probably set it up on your own. But if you want to just skip all that and get access, the tool itself is right now, you can get 19 bucks a month, or you can get lifetime, or any one of these purchases. You can also get a free trial for now, so you can test it out. I want you guys to make sure that you like this tool before you actually purchase it. I am offering free trials right now to use this tool. So just shoot me a message and I can set you up. Give me your TradingView name, I'll set you up. And you can read all about the tool here and how it actually helps you out. So this tool, if you didn't already know, will take your indicator, almost any indicator, and it will test it. It will back test it for you. And it will give you back test results. It'll tell you if the indicator you're using is good or bad. And you can then, if you like that indicator, if you like what this results are saying, you can go ahead and hook it up to your exchange of choice and have an auto trade for you. First, I would recommend on a test net with fake money, so you know, okay, historically it works good, in real time it works good, and then you can put real money in. Or you could just start, if you don't have time to waste, you could put like $100 down and just do a small account and trade that up and see if it, see where it goes in a month or something like that. You just can run it automatically. So all it's going to cost you is, you can use the free trial and do that, or you can do $19 a month for now. And then Autoview, if you actually want to live trade on Autoview, because we're also integrating into this third-party extension here. It's very complicated. I don't know why TradingView just doesn't have a built-in thing. But Autoview is another tool I didn't make. It's a Chrome extension. You have to use Google Chrome. And they don't charge for the test nets. They only charge a price if you're going to be trading on a live account. So you have to have two purchases. You'd have to have the purchase for this tool or use the free trial. And then if you want to trade live, you'd have to purchase this Autoview tool. I'm not affiliated with them, but if you use my link, my commission link, we both get 10% off, or you get 10% off, and coupons and referrals here. Yeah, share coupons with others to give them a 10% discount on any subscription. So anyways, you can test all this out for free. You don't need a TradingView Pro subscription. That's actually key. So with all these other indicators, not indicators, but if you want to trade your strategy on TradingView, if you want to use something like 3 commas, or there's a whole bunch of other ones. I got a list of them on my GitHub, and I'll leave a link to that too. For all these other automation tools, you need to use webhooks, and webhooks will send that webhook to this tool, whatever, the other third-party broker, and then it will auto trade for you. But in order to use webhooks, you need to have a TradingView subscription, which is more than the cost of this tool and Autoview combined. So I wanted to make this as cheap as possible for you guys to get set up and running, so you could actually test your strategies and actually know if you're making money. Because a lot of these paid vendors online, they sell indicators and they say, yeah, these have great win rates, but they don't have any historical data. There's no way to test them. So this is a great way for you guys to reach out to those vendors and tell them, hey, can you just plot a 1 and a -1 for your buy and sell signals? And I want to backtest it. So if they say, yeah, great, good. Now you can backtest that tool. Now you can auto trade that tool. If they say no, I would probably just look for another tool or make your own. Let's move that out of the way. It's a little tangent, and let's actually show you how to get set up here. All right, so once you have this tool, use the free trial. If you like it, buy it, right? This is how it works. Basically, you have TradingView. You have a TradingView account. I'm assuming you guys have one of those. And then you have an indicator, and you have this tool. So you technically have 2 tools on your TradingView. And you can see here I have this signal generator, which all it's doing is just plotting a 1 and 0. Over here in the data window, you can see signal -1, 1, 1, 0. So every other bar is just -1 and 1. It's basically translating into buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell on every different bar. You have some kind of signal generator. It could be any indicator. You can go over here. You can go to indicators. I like to go to this one, the super trend. It's like here. It's in the top scripts. Top super trend. So this one's very clear. It has buy, sell signals. If I just hide this. You can use something like this as a -1, and this is a buy. And right out the bat, it's not going to work. And this is what I go over in the other video. Basically, I show you guys how to modify these indicators, and it's very simple. It's 3 lines. You just plot a -1 and a +1, but I won't do it here because I want to show you actually how to use the tool. I'm assuming you've watched the other video, and if you haven't, go check that out and then come back here because we're going to do auto trading. Okay, so anyways, you can use any indicator, plug it in. So now, once you have some signal generator, and then you have this tool, you can plug in. I'm in the settings of the StrategyX tool. You plug in the signal generator, and it doesn't have to be called signal generator. Like I said, it could be the super trend. It could be the output of any indicator. It should pop up here. And then you plug it in, and you match the buy and sell signals. Again, it's in the other video. So if you don't understand any of this, check out the other video. Now that your strategy is running through this tool, you can see the backtest results and the strategy summary, or you can use the strategy tester results that are built into TradingView to see. Now, something like this, I would just scrap it and try some other strategy. But we know this is just to test what we're doing here. But it pops up here and it pops up down there. You can see the results. So let's assume that this is a good strategy. We have what we want. What's the next step? So we have our buy sell signal generator. We have the tool, it's plugged in. The plot output is going into the StrategyX tool, which we just saw here. That's what's happening here. And then we need to have Google Chrome. It can't be Firefox. It can't be Brave browser. I know. We have to use Google Chrome. It sucks. And then we have to set up Autoview. And then from there, we have to get an API from the exchange we're using. And we're going to be using Binance Futures because it's super easy to set up. And they have a testnet. Okay. So how do we set up Autoview? Well, Autoview is literally just a Google Chrome extension. So you go to Autoview, you can go to the Google Chrome store, search for Autoview. I'll leave a link for that as well. I have a link for that in here. So we already passed step 1 and 2. Now we're in setup Autoview. And this is just for auto trading. You can use a tool without any of this stuff. So all of this is here. We need to get it on Google Chrome. So it's already in my Google Chrome. Here it is, AV. And then we need to connect it to our Chrome account. So we need to sign in to Google Chrome. And we need to connect it to our TradingView account. And all that means is just we need to sign into our TradingView account. And when you do that, then this will turn green and this will turn green. And Autoview has documentation on that. It's very simple to do. You just sign into your account and you have the Autoview extension on. Okay? And then setting up your exchanges takes a little more time, I guess. So you can go in here to change settings. And then we go into, this is where you set up your TradingView listeners. It automatically detected my TradingView. To connect to TradingView, visit TradingView and log into your account, just like I said. All right. So it's already got my account set up in there. But for the exchanges, these are all the exchanges that are supported by Autoview right now. They don't have TradeStation. I know a lot of you guys requested that. I can't do anything about that. You could send Autoview a message, tell them to set that up. They have Oanda, which is nice because you can trade everything from forex to crypto to futures and options. I could be wrong on futures and options. It's been a while. But you can do forex and crypto on here, leverage stuff. So for Binance Futures Testnet, this won't be here when you click that. You actually need to go to permissions first. And you need to turn on the permissions for whatever exchange you're using. And I already have this one switched on. You see it's green. You can turn it off. And turn it on. Pretty simple. Though it's not really working with my clicks here. Okay, pretty simple. Once you turn that on, you will go and look, I just deleted my thing, so don't do that. This is good though for the video. So I need to add an account, and it's going to ask you what your account name is, what your API key and your API secret is. Your account name can be anything. So I'm going to call this anything. Anything Binance. All right. Just going to leave that there. And now I need to go over to Binance. I had Binance set up before. Where'd it go? Where did it go? So let's go over to Binance Futures. All right, we'll just go do this. Binance. And go to the testnet or go to the live version, whatever you want. I'm on testnet.binancefuture.com. And I'm already logged in. I already have an account here. You'll need to do that, of course. And then right down here, they have this API key. And this is my API key. You go and grab the API key, copy that, go back to the Autoview tab, and then just paste that into API key. And then do the same thing for the API secret. Copy it, and then paste that in. And then test account, credentials successfully tested. Now you add the account. And now I'm done. Now take this account name, copy that, go to TradingView, and then scroll all the way down, grab the StrategyX tool, hit the settings, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and go to the Autoview connector. And it might be called broker connector. I'm going to add actually 3 commas and other connectors here in the future. So this layout might change. But for now, it's down here. And we want to go to account A. This is where we set it up. The alias for the API credentials you want to use for this command. And this is where I'm going to paste in anything Binance. You can call it whatever you want. Now here you select your exchange, okay, which exchange you're going to be using. I just set it up on Binance Futures Testnet. When you want to go live, make sure you change it to Binance Futures and change the account name. That's it. And you can click this. It'll go to testing mode. It won't actually send any real orders, but since we're already on a testnet, we won't use that. But if you're actually switching over to real live money, you can use this, and then you can go to Autoview and check your logs and just make sure everything's being sent through nicely. Okay? And then over here, there's a little warning. So if you're on an exchange that hasn't been properly tested, because I haven't had time to test all of these exchanges, you'll get a warning saying that I haven't tested it. So be mindful of that and just be aware of it, okay? Doesn't mean it's not going to work, but there might be errors and bugs that I haven't been able to fix. So for now, we have it set up on Binance, the account set up, and then sometimes there is this tool will automatically grab the ticker that you're on, and it will format it for you correctly for the syntax, the alert syntax, and it will send it to Autoview. Now, typically, this is where the tool really shines. You would have to go into here into the alert syntax, and you'd have to set this up for your buys, for your sells, and your take profits, your stop losses, whatever you wanted to do. You'd have to grab this syntax and make sure it was being sent correctly to Autoview. You'd have to make sure it was in your alert, in your strategy, wherever you put it. You have to make sure it was being executed correctly, and you have to do that for every order you do. You don't need to do that with this tool. I've automated all of it. I've concatenated all the strings so they're available when you buy and when you sell. So it does it automatically. So you can keep this off. If you're having trouble with the ticker, you can do manual ticker. So I know I want to trade BTC USDT. Some exchanges, it might be USD, or it might be USDC, or they might call it, if you're on Kraken, it's XBT, USDT, or something like that. So that's when you would use this, but for now it does it automatically. And you turn this on and turn this off. So once you have that set up, it's super simple. Press OK, and then you're good to go. All you have to do now, you can go back to the docs, and you can check this out. So we did this, we set up Autoview, we set up the exchange account, and the final thing to do is just set up an alert. So you go to your alert syntax, alerts over here, and you can either set one up on this by clicking create alert. You can come over here on these little ellipses here. I believe you can add an alert on there. You can add an alert here. There's 3 different spots you can add an alert. Let's just add it here. Add alert on PSStrategyX. Okay, so you'll get this drop down. If you clicked over here, you'll get this drop down. Make sure you select the strategy X. Okay, don't select your indicator that you're using. You want the alert on the actual strategy X tool. So select that. You can give it an expiration if you want, or make it open-ended. Make sure it's on order fills and alert function calls. Any name is fine, whatever you want. And then delete this message. Now this is the only part where you have to actually put in some syntax, and it's super simple. You just put in strategy.order.alert_message. Just like that, and you're good. And we are on the 5-second time frame, so this alert will run on the 5-second. I'm going to create this, and as soon as I create this, it's going to turn on, it's going to start running. And now when I get an open trade, I don't have any open positions right now, okay? So there we go. There's the first alert. It just opened one and it closed one super quick because, like I said, this is a test account, or test generator. And what did we get? Well, we can look at the order history. But now it's working. All right. Let's see if we can get this a little slower. There we go. Well, it's too quick. Open, close, open, close. And you can see them over here. The orders are being taken right now. And that's it. I mean, that's as simple as it is. You got to set up a TradingView account if you don't already have one. You got to get the tool. You have to... Okay, this is annoying. You have to set up an Autoview account. You have to set up an account with your exchange. And get an API key, which is super simple. Plug it in to Autoview, and then plug in the account name into this tool on TradingView, and then finally create an alert, and now you have an automated strategy trading for you. Super easy. You don't need to worry about this syntax because this is different for every third-party broker, and it's a pain in the ass to set up. Like doing this, for me, I've been coding PineScript for since 2015, and this was a headache. I did not like doing this. So I did this for you guys and for myself. I'm gonna start running some automated tools and indicators, and I'm gonna start posting the results of them in real time and showing you guys how those work. So check it out. And let me know if you have any questions. Check out the docs. If you're unsure about something, or maybe I skipped over something too quickly, leave a comment and like and subscribe for more.